Hello, Fairview Tigers, and welcome to the fourth episode of the podcast, Everything Tiger Sports, on the Speaking of Fairview YouTube channel, a channel dedicated to sharing with you what's up with the Tigers as they focus on academics, athletics, arts, and acts of service. I'm your host, Corey McCall, and today I'll be reviewing the past weekend of winter sports and previewing the upcoming games and meets. The first segment of the show will be called The Weekend in Review and Preview. To start, this past weekend, the qualifying swimmers from the girls and boys teams competed at the district meet. On Friday the 5th, 8 lady swimmers competed at districts. Senior Ellie Krause finished in second place in the 200 freestyle. Senior Hallie Myers took home first place in the 50 freestyle, while Krause finished in third place and Myers finished in first place in the 100 freestyle. Also, the relay of sophomore Abby Zablotny, senior Morgan Doherty, Krause, and Myers took home first place in both the 200 freestyle relay and 400 freestyle relay. Additionally, on Friday the 5th, 8 boy swimmers competed at districts. Senior Sam Zablotny finished in third place in the 50 freestyle, while the relay of junior Garrett Thayer, sophomore Matt Schallenberger, sophomore Mitchell Myers, and Zablotny took home third place in both the 200 freestyle and 400 freestyle. The swim team's qualifying state swimmers will now be preparing for the state meet on Friday the 19th. Congrats to the members of the swimming teams on their performances at districts, and I wish the qualifying swim team members the best of luck at states. Let's now leave the natatorium and head up to the gymnasium. On Friday the 5th, the boys basketball team competed against Warren at home in the district quarterfinals, where the boys' season heartbreakingly came to a close after falling to the Dragons by a narrow margin of 46-40. The game was such an exciting game to watch, and Fairview never gave up. However, the Tigers couldn't break through Warren's tough defense. In Friday's game, junior Tyler Schultz led the Tigers with 13 points, while junior Logan Frizeo had 9 points and junior James Sitter finished with 8 points. After Friday's game, the boys finished the season with a total record of 14-8. Although it wasn't the result the boys were hoping for, they can still be proud of having a successful, winning season despite moving up from Class 3A to 4A. Additionally, I would like to congratulate the 3 basketball seniors, Harry Murphy, Will Postema, and Liam Spelcy, on great careers. The next day, on Saturday the 6th, the girls basketball team took on Northeast in the district quarterfinals at home, where the Tigers availed the Grape Pickers by a score of 35-20. In Saturday's win, sophomore Hope Garrity led the team with 15 points, while sophomore Sarah Januso finished with 6 points. And the ladies' total record is now at 18-3. The girls now will face Greenville at home at 7 p.m. in the D10 semifinal game on Wednesday. This game will be a rematch of last year's district quarterfinals, as Greenville edged out the Tigers by a score of 48-42. Congrats to the girls basketball team on Saturday's win, and I wish them the best of luck with their game on Wednesday. This is now the end of the show, so to wrap up, I would like to wish the winter sports teams continued success throughout this whole week. For game times and highlights and details about how to stream games and meets, please check the Fairview Tiger Athletics account on Twitter with the handle @Fairview_Tigers. Finally, I would like to give a big thank you to several people and apps that have helped make this podcast possible, especially my honors public speaking teacher, Mrs. Stevens, and my principals, Dr. Lane and Mr. Bell, for giving me this opportunity to make this type of project. Trey Blystone for letting me use his outstanding photography that has been able to capture so many of Fairview student athletes in action. The app iMovie for enabling me to put together this podcast, including allowing me to use its free music. The Fairview athletes for agreeing to be a part of this Everything Tiger Sports, and you for listening to this podcast. I'm Corey McCall, and this is Everything Tiger Sports. I hope you'll join me next week for another episode as I continue to recap, preview, and highlight the athletics here at Fairview High School.